Maayong aga sa inyong tanan. Maray-aray gid nga paghupa alintaga 2J9 nga may serbisyo halin sa Maynila hasta Negros Occidental. Salamat sa pagpili Sunshine Airlines malipayon na pagbiyahe. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board flight 2J9 service from Manila to Negros Occidental. We are currently third in line for takeoff and are expected to be in the air in approximately 7 minutes time. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelt at this time and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seat and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please turn off all personal electronic devices, including laptop and cell phones. Smoking is prohibited for the duration of the flight. Thank you for choosing Shine Airlines. Enjoy your flight. Negros Occidental Airport. Gapanggayo kami sang pasalyo sa mga ihitabo sa atong biyahe. Welcome to Negros Occidental Airport. Sorry about the bumpy landing. Broken pieces, can't fix all I know. Don't know nothing now. Maybe it's okay to be lost in your backyard. Okay, to wander words in the dark. Okay, to be lost in your backyard. Are we all just faking it? Maybe it's okay to be lost in your backyard. Okay, to wander words in the dark. Lonely little terrified hearts. Are we all just faking it? Now we were going to our first destination, but before that, Negros Occidental is the home of some of the oldest ancestral houses in the Philippines, and one of them is the mansion of Don Mariano Ledesma and Maria Braga Locsin. This is the story of this edifice started when the wealthy sugar baron Don Mariano Ledesma Locsin met Maria Braga, a Portuguese lady from Macau. He fell in love with her so quickly that it did not take long for him to ask the hands of Maria Braga for marriage. The two then got married and settled in Mariano's ancestral house, situated in 440-hectare plantation in Palisade. Their love resulted to them having 10 children. The tragedy in Mariano and Maria's love story started when Maria died while conceiving her 11th child. Mariano was so devastated and broken-hearted of his beloved wife's death. That is why he decided to build a mansion near his ancestral house. This is the way of easing his pain from his loss. The mansion was a symbol of his undying love and affection for his wife. It was built so beautifully and became the home for Mariano and his children. That is why the ruins become a tourist attraction, not just because of its history, but because of its beauty that is perfect for picture taking. Our second destination is Zanjunan Island. It's one of the best island destinations in Negros Occidental. It is a 43-hectare island with lush vegetation and is the home of many wildlife species. The rising tourism spot in this province is the Zanjunan Island. Whether you can go underwater or just go around the island, you can truly relax and be one with nature. Here you will enjoy bird watching, snorkeling, scuba diving, trekking, and kayaking. This is an ecotourism hub not just for tourists but even for researchers and students. The island is a frequent destination for educational tours since it is protected as a wildlife habitat and marine reserve sanctuary. Campestuan Island is our third destination, which it gives us a glimpse of beautiful theme park. Campestuan Island is found in Bacolod City and is perfect if you want a break from the busy daily life. This is a rural theme park situated on highland, from where you can get a glimpse of the mountains. The resort is complete with a garden, swimming pool, cafe kids playground, restaurants, and an ice cream shop. It also features Native American teepees, which can house up to 6 people. Our fourth destination is Negros Museum. If you want to know the history of Negros Museum, then listen and let's start. Originally, the Negros Museum started its construction from 1987 at the Provincial Capitol Building, which was inaugurated on the 16th of March 1996. Along with antique Asian artifacts, the museum was filled with the recent contemporary works of local artists, representing the stories describing Negros Islands and the events that occurred during their times. The artworks presents in the museum give lives to the real and fiction stories created by the innovative artisans of the city through figments of their masterpieces that they sell to the museum. Later on, the Negros Museum was moved from the previous location to Gagutsalaw Street, where the museum was housed in the agricultural building of Bacolod City. Another top destination nominee from Spalay is our fifth destination, Perth Paradise. Caught up in an old phase. Now and then it comes in waves. I see your face. Perth Paradise is definitely one of the tourist magnets in Negros Occidental. This resort will give you mesmerizing scenery of boundless blue from its magnificent pool to the sea's horizon. From afar is an iconic view of scattered limestone hills. Kayaking is also one of the activities you can enjoy here. And that's our 5 destinations in Negros Occidental. Let's start to our festival. Broken pieces, canvas on. Hello tourists, are you still enjoying? After experiencing a monument attraction and a natural attraction, but now it is unique because we were going to experience a beautiful festivities of Negros Occidental. Again, I'm your tour guide Joyce. Let's go! Our first festival is Mascara Festival. It's an annual festival with highlights held every 4th Sunday of October in Bacolod City, Philippines. The Mascara Festival of Bacolod City is one of the biggest festivals in the Philippines. Believe it or not, the festival has been giving local and international visitors the chance to have fun, drink, and party on the street of Bacolod for over 30 years now. This annual festival, which is similar to Brazil's Rio Carnival, literally translates to many faces and celebrated every October in Bacolod. Because of the smiling faces of the mass, Bacolod City get the nickname of the City of Smile. The Mascara Festival can trace its roots back in the 1980s and was born out of crisis. It was during the time when the province's main livelihood, sugar, was priced at an all-time low because of alternative introduced in the market. Our second festival is the Panaad sa Negros Festival, also known as the Panaad Festival. It's the festival held annually during the month of April in Bacolod, the capital of Negros Occidental province of the Philippines. Panaad Festival is the mother of all festivals in the place. Panaad is a Hiligaynon word for a vow and its fulfillment. The festival is a form of thanksgiving to the divine providence and commercian of the vow in exchange for a good life. When people speak of the word panaad, they are referring to a sacred vow, a solemn promise, a hallowed commitment. When one does panaad, one is taking oath like a knight who offers his own life for the sake of the precious stand he made. The Negritos of Buglas made a panaad to respect the laws of nature as they hunted for food for their families. The festival was conceptualized to showcase the festival of each city and municipalities of Negros Occidental, including their history, commerce and industry, cultural heritage, and tourism potential. Our third festival is the Bacolod Festival. It's Bacolod City's celebration of the Chinese New Year. The word comes from Bacolod and Laujat, a Philippine word of celebration. The festival is organized by Filipino-Chinese community. One of the main highlights of the Bacolod Festival is the street and lantern competition. Festival is a showcase of the harmonious merging of both Chinese and Filipino cultures and its ecosistence. Bacolod Festival features cultural performances, lantern dance parade, dragon and lion dances, Chinese food fest, fireworks display, larger-than-life zodiac animals, and live bands. One of the highlights is the lantern dance contest, where dancers don traditional Chinese costumes and illuminated Chinese lanterns. In Bacolod City, it will be marked with a dazzling illuminated, colorful giant lanterns, lighted floats, fireworks, Chinese food alley, and a cultural dance. Pasalamat Festival is one of the most colorful festivals in the province of Negros. Pasalamat is a Hiligaynon term for Thanksgiving, brings together with La Carloteños in the unity of thanksgiving to God for the bountiful harvest and the blessing of life. Salamat Festival's unique original Sambita beat, played by its very own drum beaters using percussion instruments, create distinction for the pig. The Pasalamat Danceable beat was composed by its former mayor Luis Jalandoni Jr., himself a bongo drum player. He also made the indigenous percussion instruments from bamboo, drums from cowhide, and agogo bells. Pinta Flores Festival, San Carlos City, held every 3 to 5 of November. The Pinta Flores was born out of the people's search for cultural identity and tradition. Coined from the words pintados, Pinta Flores is the concept behind the Binkalan Tattoo Festival and the Flores, the Spanish word for flowers that dominated the theme of the dances of flowers. After the successful holding two events in 1992, the Nabingkalan Tattoo Festival and the Dances of Flowers as highlight of the city festa. The idea of blending the two concepts came up with a presentation that could be considered the beginning of Pinta Flores Festival. Pinta Flores features street dancing by tribes, dressed in a colorful ethnic-inspired costume, their bodies painted with flower designs reminiscent of the tattoo designs of pre-Spanish Negros. Indeed, Negros Occidental offers a great venture of tourism activities. This will be the end of our tour for today. This is Joyce Cometa, guide, and on behalf of the Shine Agency, we thank you for having us as we visit the Negros Occidental. Salamat sang madami ang bisita sa Balay karon.